Hello everyone and welcome. With this video I want to show you the thought process behind organizing my stuff in the shelf that has been very massive for the longest time. And in the end of this video I'll share the one thing that really helps me to keep my stuff organized most of the time and that I should remember more often if I want to keep my home tidy and clean.
Okay, so we need to organize this shelf in another way because I don't like that things are hidden behind the other things, so I basically don't see those, have to stand on my tippy toes if I want to get something from the bottom, from the back of this shelf, and I don't want to put things on each other because then I'm like, and everything gets messy. And yeah, I'm exaggerating now, obviously, but I think that it's not a great idea to store things on top of each other. So what I have is I have these boxes that I got some time ago, but I actually didn't need all 4 of them. I used only 2 and there are 2 more left. I like that they have some kind of smiles on the back. Anyways, I think that maybe I can adjust them somehow to make them convenient for that shelf to use. Forgive me that stick from the apple. It suddenly got into the frame. Another thing I have is that box, that bin, that is actually empty and I don't need it. Like for right now, I don't need to use it. So I think that maybe I can think of how to use it at that shelf. So the idea here is to place things like that. Maybe I should cut this off to see the things that I store inside. And as to that bin, I'm not sure that I want to put things inside of that bin. It doesn't sound appealing to me to take this out all the time, find things that I need there, then put this bin back. Isn't it like too much work? Everything should be easy. If something is not easy to put in their homes, then you will just avoid doing that. So I want to do everything as simple as possible, as intuitive as possible, so that I don't procrastinate about keeping my shelves organized. So maybe this will serve like to elevate something so that it's not behind like other clothes, but so that I see everything that I have here. I don't know, is it stupid? It's working. I didn't even need to cut anything, so I just put it in the different side. I don't know how to explain that. It's not perfect, like organizational system for $1,000, but it's not bad. Do you remember how it was and how it is right now? It's so simple, and I can put something here, which I don't know what exactly, maybe something from this rack, because there's actually vacuum cleaner there, and it's sometimes dirty. You know, vacuum cleaners sometimes get dusty. I see that it may get other stuff dirty in the closet, you know what I mean? I just got a couple more things from laundry. I keep those sweaters on the shelf because I keep there like summer clothes and things that I wear at home, which are these 2 sweaters. That shelf is very convenient for me. I definitely use it for more stuff than it's already there. And I decided to use the KonMari method of folding stuff to make them stand like this. Let's put it in the shelf. On the shelf. Why do I say in the shelf? Vertical storage is possible here too, but maybe they are too far. I don't know. It's convenient. I think it's convenient to store it here. Like I take things out, I put things back. I don't like it. Yeah, it's more convenient for smaller pieces like shorts and tank tops. These are perfectly fine. I take it easily. But as to some thicker clothes, I'm not sure it's convenient to store several things in here. It has to feel free, you know, so that I could take it very conveniently. So what do I do then? Okay, let's see what we have now. I put more things inside, but actually it started to feel more convenient. Why? Let me tell you, because I see all clothes. No clothes gets hidden behind the other pile, and I see these are vertically stored. It's a more convenient type of storage for me. So I am really glad that I got to store these vertically. What I also like is that using that beam, I created the second floor, and using that, the roofs in these boxes, I also get to have one more shelf, kind of, one more floor for things that I use more rarely. Because here it's better to store things that I wear at home, like this. I wear this at home, I wear this, and maybe somewhere there I will store things that I wear less often, right? And I can rotate them depending on the season that I'm in. So if you have some kind of cardboard at your home so you can make boxes or like dividers, it would make these shelves a lot more convenient. Although actually I will keep you updated and will record one more footage of this maybe in 2 days, in several days, to actually practice using this shelf and to like tell you the truth about how it's actually in use, how it feels in use, how it's used in use. But for now, it looks more convenient. Yes, it takes up more space, but I don't need a bunch of free space here, right? You want to use 100% of your storage. Why do you need this empty space here while everything's in the piles, right? These two floors, they make a lot of sense. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, guys, I checked how this whole organizational situation works in the drawer, in the, in the closet, and it does work. And every day it makes me to actually get into the habit of folding things and putting things there, because I actually was used to just doing that with a thing, with a piece of clothes, and just throwing it at closet shelf. Now I am obliged to actually fold the things. This makes everything look a lot more neat. Okay, friends, keeping it real, just want to show you the real picture right here. Actually, these sheets, they are old. I have to take them to a tailor to remake into something that we can actually use, but meanwhile they are lying here for me to not confuse them with the normal sheets that I take out and put on my blankets. I shouldn't talk that much about my sheets anyways. This is how I use all the rest. Basically, these sweaters, they should be there on that box instead of those sheets. It's not really about how it looks, it's about how convenient it is to use this all, and I think it's pretty good. Maybe in future I'll make something else with this, or I have to declutter one more time, but for now this is what we have, and I'm kind of happy with this. I think that what makes it all organized and not messed up all the time is not the organization itself, it's not the beans and the baskets, or what did I use, the cardboard boxes there that I used. It's actually having a specific home for a specific item. Having homes for items saves a lot of time on organizing stuff and a lot of time on cleaning, and it prevents your stuff from messing up. And it doesn't really matter if you have like a fancy organizational system or you only have the things that you already have at home and you have to DIY, as long as you have a specific home for a specific item. This I find that is the most useful out of every organizational advice that you can receive out there on the internet, at least so far. And maybe find some things that you already have at home to reuse. You don't necessarily need always to buy stuff. If you like this video, you'll probably also enjoy the decluttering video that I made recently that will be right here. And don't forget to check out my Instagram page, because I share more of the personal life there. Have the most wonderful day. Goodbye.